It's Christina from Cardmaking Magic. This is just a quick video because I'm often asked which glues I use and what is a wet glue and what do I mean by a dry glue. So I'm just going to quickly explain to you what I mean. So these are foam pads. They come in different shapes, different colours. Those are oblong ones. And different sizes. These are tiny little ones. You can also buy it on a sheet, you can also buy it on a roll, and again it's in different sizes. You can buy 1mm depth or 2mm depth depending on what it is you want to do with your project. These are glue dots. These are very handy for sticking gemstones on or perhaps placing ribbons, and these are foam tapes. These again come in different sizes, and the red ones are the super sticky ones. This one is a low tack one that you can use for holding your dies in place while you're putting them through your die cutting machine. Now these are wet glues. These are some of my favourites, and they're wet glues because they are wet, and when you put them down you have a certain amount of time to be able to move things around before it actually sets in place. These come in different colours, and these are ideal for making your own pearls, as in creating your own pearls video. This is Pinflair Glue Gel. It comes with a syringe and a little end stop and a key, and this is fabulous glue for giving height to your decoupage. And this is photo glue, and this is the one that I've been explaining to you on several of the videos because it doesn't leave marks on your card if you should make a mistake. That also comes with a key and a little pin to unblock the end and a little spreader. Now I just wanted to show you the difference in using these kinds of adhesives. These are foam pads, so I'm going to put that panel on that card. But once you've put, I'm only going to use a couple, once you've put that panel down with the foam pads, it's stuck. It won't come off again. So if you've got that in the wrong place, you're stuck. But if you add the panel with the Pinflair Glue Gel, you can put blobs where you need it to the size that you want it. You can pop that down on your card. But if it's wrong, you have the time to move it around and get it exactly where you want it. You can even take it back off and pop it down again into the correct position and then leave it to set. Now if you wanted to give some height to your decoupage or your layers, then all you do with your Pinflair Glue Gel is just add bigger blobs. And when you press it down, don't press it down as hard. Allow it to give you the height that you need. You're just going to pop that in place, and now you can see that there is quite a bit of height to that card, and once that's dry it won't move anywhere. Now this is Pinflair Photo Glue, and this can also be used to add your layers together. So you just put some on the back. But the beauty of this glue is that if you make a mistake, it will move. But if you also get some to the front of your very best card, you don't think, please, that it's ruined. It's not. Just rub the glue, and this is black card. Just rub the glue and keep rubbing. And it just rubs right away. Now these are coloured glues, but they are glues, so they will stick things down. These are Cosmic Shimmer, and these are the glues that I use to create the pearls. So all you need to do is just keep the tube upright and just add the pearls. as you need them. The other one is the dries clear, and that's the one I use to create the swirls, and then I've put the pearls on top of it in Create Your Own Pearls video. Now the thing to remember with these is that they are coloured glues and they will spoil your project. Should you add your pearls and then smudge it, it won't come off. So you need to be very careful when you've added your pearls. So double-sided tapes, different sizes, different features. This is low tack, this will keep your dies in place. This is a double-sided tape in 2 different sizes. There's a thicker one, and this is a high tack tape, again in 2 different sizes. So some of the different things you can do with them. Now obviously with a double-sided tape you can mat and layer, but the double-sided tape tends to dry out and eventually your mats will just fall apart. So for that purpose it's better to use a wet glue, either one of the liquid ones that I've just shown you, the coloured ones, or the Pinflair or the photo glue. But one of the things that you can do with your double-sided tape is to make your glitter ribbons, and this is explained more on the glitter ribbons video. So all you're going to do is remove your backing, sprinkle your glitter on it, press it in place, and there you have some glitter ribbons. And then once that's cut to the size or around the edges, you can apply that to your cards. Now with your super sticky, the red backed tape, this is excellent for doing your ruffled ribbons, and again it's explained in more depth on the ruffled ribbon card. So you pop your tape down, you pop your ribbon down, and all you're going to do is press your ribbon onto the tape to give you the ruffling in the ribbon that you want. And because it's super sticky, that will hold the ribbon in place. Now glue dots are very handy. They come in lots of different sizes, but they can be used just to hold your projects in place. So I've just put a couple of glue dots on the back of the bowl, and that will hold that in place on my card. Now another one of my favourites is a Sakura Quickie glue pen, and this you can use to add glitter to the edges of your flowers or your cards, like faux stitching. But if your writing's neat enough, you can also use it to add some glitter in a sentiment to your card. Now it goes on blue, but it dries clear. So just write your words, sprinkle with some glitter, and then once you tip it off, you have your sentiment written on your card. And once the glue's dry, you can take off all the extra bits that are left on your card. So there you have the difference between dry glues and wet glues. So I hope that's explained a little bit more in detail for you. And it also shows you some of the different ways you can make these glues work for you.